So, hello everybody, my name is Rišo and today, oh boy do I have a game to show you today. Now, most of the time on this channel I get exciting games like every week or so. Now it took like 3 weeks, but oh boy are you gonna get a game today. Pure 1300 content. Let's begin. So as you can already see, I began with the Italian very known opening. He went for the knight to f6 variation, that is the rook to f6 variation, not very played at the higher level. So I went for the fried liver attack and he defended it to pure theory, gaining a worse pawn structure, but it's microscopically worse for him. Now, he goes here, which is a mistake, but I don't care what Stockfish says. And you already know it's a good game when I play King f1. If it wasn't obvious, I was trying to castle, but okay, King f1. So now my advantage is gone, and he kicks my horse. I was expecting him to take, but okay, there is nothing particularly wrong with knight to d5. What is particularly wrong is me playing g3. Now g3 looks like a completely normal move. I'm just trying to make some Lufthansa for my king and bring the rook over, place the queen here, except it just traps my knight. It literally traps my knight. So, with that said, oops, I skipped forward. He castles, he misses this, but it is a great move. Now here I play king to g2, again missing that I can just get my knight trapped. But the old saying goes, if there is a trapped knight on the board, look for a better move. So now I went from being down a knight in this position to being up a knight in this position. That's the beauty of 1300 chess. So okay, he attacks my bishop, I take his with check. I mean, the less pieces the better, right? But here I see a trend beginning that my king has super duper weak light squares, and if he starts a pawn storm, I am severely underdeveloped. And I do mean severely. Now, what I do here is that I make these threats not work, which would have been terrible for me. You know, see, like, in this position, he could have gone. If I played some nonsensical move, this felt very uncomfortable for me. And it is, Stockfish agrees. But he instead pins my knight, which I find to be a good move. But I just block with a bishop. Should have with a pawn, because, like, why? Now he finally pushes f4, but it doesn't trap my knight now. I can retrieve. I retrieve to the worst square possible. Now he completely shuts down my play, and look at the pawn storm I was worried about. It's coming down. I'm up a horse and up 20 seconds on the clock, but it's not easy to defend this. I go back because here it just felt way too dangerous. I mean, he could attack me from any point. This move, I felt like my bishop was getting trapped. Now, what's the move here? Stockfish recommends f4, but the very simple move like this just wins an exchange. Like, it straight up wins an exchange. But okay, he misses it and goes g5. The pawn storm is forming, and I'm very scared of it. So I step away from this because I saw that this wanted the exchange. Now it doesn't. And he pushes for f4, the best move. Very aggressive. I took. Why did I take? Because I thought that if he takes back, I at least have the open file to check him and get some preparation ready with getting my bishop to g4. But instead of taking with the rook, which is the best move, he attacked here, allowing me to play bishop to g4 anyway. It's not the best, but the point is, I am getting rid of the bishop. The best thing about this is that it is made. But I mean, how natural in this position it is to go for mate and not a free bishop, right? Okay, so it's +4 again. So I now I now take, and it's -4. So we went from +3 to mate in 2 to +4 to -4. I love this game. Now, he does not find the best move. The best continuation here was to check with the rook, because this just, you end up in a world of pain. You see mate in 9, you know, like bring the rook or something. Yeah, that's mate in 10, but whatever. I can't see mate in 9 here, but he didn't take. I went for king g2. Okay, now you can't take. He goes here with the queen, and I try and bring my rook to the defense here. This was under attack. It would have been mate otherwise if I hadn't taken, because both of my escape squares are covered. He goes here. I move aside. Now what I should have done, and what I only realized later, is block like this, because I would be forcing the queens off. But okay, I wanted to go for this. This would also force the queens off, but I would get a rook for a queen. Okay, he checks. I go back. He goes here. Now I finally bring my queen to defense, attack this pawn. And he goes here. And I'm like, yes. Finally getting the queens off the board. But you thought the game was over? Oh, no, 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 no. Sometimes you just get diarrhea while playing this game. Like, you play knight f6 check, going, okay, he's gonna move the king. No, he can take the... whatever. I continue bringing my pieces, get checked, step back, and I'm like, if I get trade the bishop, it's gonna be fine. Give a check, move my rook. I also thought, like, this attacks the knight. It does not. It does not. But again, you just have diarrhea sometimes. He takes, I take back. He gives some checks, and now I realize it's 12 seconds. So dirty flagging, go, brr, and I won on time here, but the position is dead lost anyway, because I have 2 passed pawns. This pawn is about to fall and his king is cut off. Now that was a ridiculous game. And thank you for watching. May God bless you all. And remember, sometimes loving someone is a losing arcade.
I'm gonna kill the next motherfucker who pisses me off.